Cole Hamels of the Phillies hits Bryce Harper of the Nationals in the back with a pitch, and people inside and outside of baseball try to make it a big controversy. Is it that big a deal, or does this hit by pitch actually have some meaning? Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. So I wasn't really going to feel the need to comment on this topic, but in the last couple of days, since Cole Hamels of the Phillies hit Bryce Harper of the Nationals in the back with a pitch in a game, and then admitted it that was on purpose after the game, both the Twitter sphere and the blogospheres have gone crazy, saying that how can you hit this guy in the back? How do you intentionally throw at people? Ladies and gentlemen, it's not that big a deal. It's called baseball. Listen, I'm not a proponent of beanball wars and hitting guys in the head, but as long as you're not throwing at a guy's head in a baseball game, if you're trying to send a message by hitting him in the back or the butt or the leg or whatever, I don't have a big problem with it. And I don't know what the big problem is with Cole Hamels hitting Bryce Harper in this game. Harper didn't say anything during the game. He went down to first base, and guess what? He got his best revenge in the same inning by stealing home against Hamels later in the inning. I mean, if that's not the best revenge, then I don't know what is. To me, it's all just a big controversy that's made up for people to give their comments on. But I will say this. This pitch might actually be the start of something big. And that is the beginning of a good rivalry between the Phillies and the Nationals. And that's what baseball needs, is another good rivalry between cities that are close to each other, in this case on the Eastern Seaboard. The Phillies and Nationals in the National League East should be a rivalry. And now that the Nationals are a good team, and the new kid on the block and the young bloods, they're coming up and saying to the Phillies, who've been dominating this division now for a few years, hey, we belong in this division. And you threw a pitch at our guy, and even though he's 19 years old and a rookie, we're not going to stand for it. So I would not be surprised if this was the first volley in what turns out to be a good renewed rivalry between the Phillies and Nationals in the NL East. So what do you guys think out there? This hit by pitch, to me, it's getting more action than it should. And do you think that Hamels, by throwing this pitch, indirectly started a new rivalry between the Phils and the Nationals? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.